Munitions were located at the incident site, just like they are throughout the rest of the country, for many different reasons. As a recycle yard, most of our munitions are made of metal, so it's obviously a good quality metal that is worthy of recycle. Munitions are used on bombing ranges and impact ranges all over the nation, so there's a huge stockpile. What they thought was a military munitions accident. They thought a mortar had detonated and had killed a couple folks, and they needed help because military munitions are our responsibility. Sergeant Drysdale showed up with his team, went down, did recon, realized that there were hundreds of rounds. And, I mean, imagine a box 6 foot by 6 foot by 6 foot filled to the brim with mortars, tank rounds, grenades, anything that would potentially be explosive and dangerous, and then set one off right in the middle of it. And imagine the picture of what's left behind.
And I was a team leader on standby. We had to individually go through the hundreds of items that were there and take x-rays, remote move these items because I prefer not to move them by hand.
Sergeant Drysdale then realized how big of an operation it became, how when all the gears of the machine get together for a massive emergency or a disaster, he realized his place is to be an advisor, be a clear voice to demonstrate to the emergency responders that certain things have to happen at certain times with military munitions, and essentially took over a large portion of the operation as a lot of leadership.
Myself and my team, we were able to go in and make sure that there were no more hazards, and in doing so, we had to transport near 200 items to a location and dispose of them locally. In my line of work, I've seen a lot of heroic things. I don't know if I would ever put myself in that category. However, I feel humble that somebody would, just because of the individuals in my life that I know and I look up to.
At the same point, I understand there has to be heroes, and I believe Sergeant Drysdale fits the bill.